Dorcas, a woman full of good works. Acts 9:36-42. In the peaceful coastal town of Joppa lived a woman named Dorcas, also called Tabitha. She was known throughout the community not for wealth or power, but for her kindness. Dorcas was a disciple of Jesus, and she expressed her faith through service. She was constantly sewing garments, cloaks, and tunics for widows, the poor, and anyone in need. Her home was a place of warmth and generosity, where broken hearts found comfort and the needy found help. But one day tragedy struck. Dorcas fell ill, so sick that despite the care of her friends, she died. The whole community was heartbroken. They gently washed her body and laid her in an upper room, and the widows gathered around weeping. They clutched the garments she had made for them, holding them close, remembering her loving hands and her gentle smile. News reached the believers that Peter, the apostle, was in the nearby city of Lydda. Without delay, two men were sent to him with this urgent message: "Please come at once." Peter immediately got up and followed them to Joppa. When he arrived, they led him to the upper room. The widows stood beside him crying, showing him the tunics and robes Dorcas had sewn. The room was filled with sorrow, but also filled with the testimony of a woman whose life had blessed many. Peter asked everyone to step outside, and the room grew silent. He knelt beside Dorcas's still body and prayed earnestly. Then, turning toward her, he spoke with authority. "Tabitha, arise." At that very moment, Dorcas opened her eyes. She saw Peter and sat up. Peter took her by the hand and helped her stand. Then he called in the believers and the widows, and when they saw her alive, their tears of sorrow turned into tears of joy and amazement. Her resurrection became known throughout Joppa, and because of this miracle, many people believed in the Lord. Dorcas's life, her kindness, and her restoration became a powerful testimony of God's love and the impact of a faithful heart. Moral of the story: a life of kindness is never wasted. Let us not grow weary in doing good. Galatians 6:9.